Hello, everybody, and welcome to day 7. And congratulations for getting this far. As I'm recording this, it is Friday. The sun is dipping over the Ashdown Forest, and it's been a lovely day. And I'm looking forward to a lovely weekend, and hope you are too. We've done a fair bit of work over the last few days. It may not have been a huge amount of depth, but what we have touched on has been very powerful. We've looked at marketing and sales, knowing the structure of a business, knowing your 5 ways numbers, and asking ourselves whether we are focusing in the right area of our business in order to grow profit, because it may not be lead generation, it might be sales process, etc., etc. So there's been a lot to think about, and hopefully you have taken some actions and you're going to implement them in your business. So it seems perfectly sensible to wrap this 7-day challenge up with a look at business mindset. What is it that we need to do to have a mindset for success in the business? Well, the starting point, I guess, is to remind ourselves what the definition of a business is. So it's a commercial profitable enterprise that works without us. And if that's where we're going, then we've already got the right mindset for the journey. We know what our goal is going to be. We need a business that's going to make us money, it's going to be profitable, and ultimately, eventually, it's going to work without us. So what sort of things can get in the way of that? Well, let's first of all start with the experience of building a business. There are going to be great days and there are going to be challenging days. You may remember from an earlier session that I did with you that about 95% of businesses will fail within the first 10 years. It's about 80% will fail in the first 5, and then the number's still quite high for the remaining next 5 years. So it's a struggle to run a business, but only 4% of us will actually have the courage to build a business in the first place. And of those people that do struggle, the vast majority will pick themselves up and they will have another go. Because building a business is an experience, and with the ups and the downs and the successes and the failures, at every stage we are learning. So the only failure really in my mind is the failure to participate, to give it a go, to learn from our mistakes, to try something new. And some of the mindsets around that I think are worth exploring. So if you're somebody who sees marketing, for example, as a cost to your business, then I would very much encourage you to think again. Marketing is an investment. We buy our customers. Every customer we buy is going to cost us money. If we have a shop, it's at the very least the signage that we put up. It may be the promotional material that goes out, the social media that we do, printed matter, radio advertisements, possibly if we go that far, social media, pay-per-clicks. Whatever we do, we are spending money to acquire a customer. And if we know our numbers, so the next mindset is really knowing the numbers in your business. Right at the beginning of this session, I talked about the 5 ways, which would probably have been quite a new concept for some of you, but it's the most fundamental, important aspect of understanding a business. The 5 inputs that give you the profit, and knowing which ones you need to work on because you know the numbers at each stage. If that's a black hole for you at the moment, if you're not sure what that even means or what that's about, please go back and watch those session videos and get in contact with me. But knowing the numbers means that we can know our business, and what we test and measure we can improve. So the third mindset is about testing and measuring everything we do in our business, including with our marketing. So we buy our customers. If we spend £1 on our marketing and we get £1.50 back and 20 or 30p of it is profit, then we would do that all day long. In fact, we'd go and borrow money in order to do that. So that brings me to the next mindset. There's the money mindset in business. Many of us confuse our business mindsets with our personal life. Perhaps borrowing in our personal life is not something that we're particularly keen to do. We'd rather earn the money to afford the holidays or the things that we want to buy, etc., etc. But a business is a different beast. A business is something where if you can inject money and get growth and leverage from that money, then you'd continue to do so. It is a separate thing that exists besides us. So, look at your money mindset and ask yourself whether that's appropriate for running a business at the moment. And if it isn't, there's plenty of good books out there that you can read. One that comes to mind straight away, rather corny in title, is The Secrets of the Millionaire Mind. by T. Harv Eker, Ecker. Definitely worth the read. The Chimp Paradox, for those of you that have got some work to do on your mindset, by Professor Stevens, and Michael E. Gerber, The E-Myth Revisited. All good books of people who are serious about their business and wanting to grow their business. So marketing is an investment, coaching is an investment, training is an investment in your business. Those things, if you can develop that kind of mindset, then you won't go too far wrong, because if you're going to put money into something, you're going to want to know how well it performs. So I wish you well. We're going to keep in contact. I'm going to continue to post resources and materials into this page. So please do keep visiting and invite others to come along. And I will be running some events, some paid and some complimentary, over the next few months, which I'd like to be able to invite you to, so that you can really get stuck into growing your business. I look forward to meeting you in person if I haven't met you before. I hope you have a great weekend, and keep in touch. Let's speak soon.